A judgmental mindset is a broken mindset. How do we even build a judgmental mindset? I mean, it begins when we're kids in school, you know? We're watching all these different TV shows. High School Musical is a prime example of it. In the movie, like, they show you all these different kids and they put all these different labels on them. There's these cool people, the nerds, the jocks. With me, watching that, I try to bring that into the reality I'm in. I mean, it's what most people do. I mean, what you're seeing is what you try and incorporate in your life. But having that mindset, though, it can really rob you of really understanding people and their values, which can help make you a better person. Because that label that you're putting on them is kind of telling you, oh, don't talk to them, you know? Like, and that was me. I was like, oh, these are nerds, don't talk to them. So I'd be rude to a lot of them, you know? And also, too, I mean, if someone was overweight, I'd make fun of them. And if someone was a nerd, I'd make fun of them. I mean, because it's what I see on TV, and the people around you too can be part of why your mind has become negative. But as I got a bit older, I was able to break away from a negative mindset, and it definitely was not easy. I mean, it's over time I was able to get rid of it completely. But there were some things I did. I mean, one of them is I always try to spin a positive narrative of something negative with people, things that happen to me, or just about anything. If I see somebody eating a bag of candy, and instead of thinking to myself, this person's so unhealthy, they're gonna get a heart attack, a stroke, I instead give them the benefit of doubt. I think to myself, it's just your cheat meal. They've saved up to this day just to have this, and that narrative kind of alleviates you of having to make a judgmental thought about that person. Um, it's definitely not an easy thing to do. Um, Once you start giving people the benefit of the doubt, you'll be able to talk to them and realize they're just like you. You know, it's a person who's gone through challenges and is just trying to get through life, just like you are. You know, if you can be kind to them, it could really help take them a long way. I mean, for me, kindness is what drives me. It's what gets me going. I mean, I always try and surround myself by kind people, and I replicate the same thing. They're kind to me. I just keep it going. And yeah, if you can just spin a narrative of the negative things that come to your mind, your life will just become a lot more calm because your mind is not going to always try and race to negative things to say. It'll find the positive things which will elevate you towards a better life. That's the way it works. I'm very happy I've been able to break myself from a serious judgmental mindset, negative, to a more positive and understanding one. And even sometimes if I can't come up with something positive to say, I'm able to have no reaction. So I won't say something negative or positive. And it's very hard to have a no reaction state. I mean, when things happen to me, I'll either give a reaction or no reaction. No? And most times when I give a reaction, it's not out of anger, it's out of compassion, and I try to understand people by coming up with different narratives that can help me see where they're coming from. Because that's key. Because most of the times when people are angry at you, it's a lot bigger than what they're trying to show you. And if you're able to just get a different narrative, it'll just help you come to terms with different people. And this all can really tie to the judgmental mindset. If you're not willing to break from that, you'll never be able to get to that level of understanding different people. Because people, everybody has something great to say. But if you are robbing yourself of that by putting all these different labels in them and staying away from them, you'll never get to experience the greatness. And that's just the truth. There's a lot of people that I talk to now that I would never, ever in previous years talk to them because of the mindset I had, a corrupt mindset, negative, judgmental, and that mindset does not get you far. I mean, people are great in their own ways. Once you can see that, your life will elevate like never before.